now I think this should be working. Yes. Your voice here. Great line for the life of me. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And I have a steady hand. Which is enough. Spend 8 years on a single pillar, so that would be a little ridiculous. lively process here. How warped and fucking destroyed all these lines are. Makes me so happy. Maybe I can just press straighten. Oh. Yeah, let me try. Straighten. Oh, oh, I don't know if that's too good of a change there. Let me try again. Straighten. Shit. Oh, that wasn't very good either. Let me try this little chunk here. Straighten. Straighten. Oh, it's clearing up some. Not by a whole lot, but it's something. Watch this. Oh shit. Okay then. Might actually just work here as well. Okay. Straighten. What the fuck? There's nothing left. What could this song possibly be for? Here we go. Decent. Yep. Fuck. Okay. It's not too bad. Boom. feel like that straighten tool will also be useful. Right over here. Bam. Huh. Didn't do me too well. See, this is very smart, but also very dangerous. Gotta love backgrounds. Just boring, mindless work. Came out pretty well. the back? Or the line tool sticking through, I couldn't tell. Oh shit. Oops. Miserable. Copy that. Just paste it. And move it right over here. Because it's only going to be on screen for like a second. Doesn't really matter. Okay, shouldn't be on any longer than that. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad for that angle, because it's going to be zooming in some, or zooming out, I suppose, not in. But I think when it's around right here, like maybe here, I'm gonna have it be drawn again, because they're vector lines. Whenever it zooms out or in, it keeps a line thickness, and this line thickness only works for here. So if it's like zoomed in, then it's like you're looking at the background with a magnifying glass. Hello, Phantom. Thank you very much. I appreciate that quite a lot. It's been quite some time since I've seen you around, but I really appreciate you stopping by. Alright. So I want to do more details for this background, because it's still like very simple shapes. I know I can add textures in the color, but I think the best case would also to be using textures in some of the line work before doing color. Thank you very much, Phantom. One of the realest fellas out there, as one would say. Oh, that's awesome, man. Dude, we got like a crazy modded world coming up here. I think you'd enjoy playing that quite a bit, because we have a really crazy mod pack. It's got like a few hundred things. We've all handpicked specifically for a theme. Ordered the stuff yesterday. Dude, that's awesome. PCs are not fucking cheap, dude, so I commend you for being able to gather all that money to put it together. Especially if you're gonna be in like university or college or something. What am I doing for this building? What am I doing? I'm doing... God damn it, dude. Can't remember a single thing about building design, of course, the moment I actually need it. A big old fan right there, or something of that sort. There's nothing that feels better in a industrial city than big old turbines and fans. Yeah, so I've heard gonna be like hopping into Calamity all over again. Also, yeah, I'm gonna go to a local college soon and be multitasking a lot, but I'll try to make time for fun still. Dude, good luck with that. I genuinely wish you the best, man. I think you'll enjoy a local college a lot more, because you're gonna be doing a lot more hands-on stuff from all the people I've talked to about it. It'll be a decent bit less like mind-numbing papers, because you'll actually be applying what you learn instead of just learning it to know. You just like you can do stuff with it. So hopefully you enjoy that, dude. I'm gonna have a little ledge right here. A little ledge. Yep. That's gonna do me pretty well. You have a really hard time focusing? Yeah, hoping because I did horrible in high school and I haven't gotten tested for what I think is ADHD. A really hard time focusing, but I'll give it my best. Here's some advice. This might be terrible advice, but it could also be good advice. Here's some advice. You should very much go get checked to see if you have ADHD, because literally the chemical makeup of your brain is not the same as normal. If not, and that's like obvious because it's a disorder, but if you have ADHD, you can get prescribed for things like Adderall or ADHD medication, and that thing, like, I'm gonna be honest, Adderall for studying in college or university is like taking a fucking super serum, you know, compact V or compound V in the boys. It's like taking that but for like school. Don't abuse it, obviously, and if you don't have like anything that requires Adderall, like if you don't have a condition, don't take it a bunch, because it'll become extremely addictive. Because you can still manage to get it if you don't have things like ADHD. Like, I don't have ADHD, I've gotten it, and I've used it, but I only use it like a day before my exam when I'm looking over my study guides. Planning to get it before you go to school, so it's not a big waste of money on college. Hey, don't be wasting money on college. Even if you don't, like, even if you go into college with some of the struggles, you'll be able to make it out. There's people I know that had fucking undiagnosed ADD and ADHD and still graduated college and university. Like, it's just like one of those things where you just gotta fucking commit, because the main motivation is not wasting money. Like, because you're paying for it. It's not like something you can just go to, like high school. The motivator is the fact that you're putting fucking $10,000 a year, $20,000 a year in. But it'll get you. But you know. Regardless, I do hope the best for you, man. Like, I think you'll do good, though. Because it's not... People say it's super difficult. It's not as difficult as people describe it before you go there. It's just, like, it has like, periods that are a lot of crunch time. But they're not for, like... They're not as often as, like, people say. You'll get it, like, maybe once in the middle of the semester, where you're, like, fucking busting your ass trying to get all your stuff ready. And all your essays, and all your readings and assignments and all that beeswax. Tell you one thing. The worst fucking thing you're ever gonna experience is group projects. Not because, oh, you know, it's like people I don't know, and you know, it's kind of like you're a little socially anxious working with these people. It's that like the responsibility that you have full control of your own work is not, you don't have control over the quality of what's happening, and people can just fuck everything up like real bad, and you don't pick your partner. That's the worst part. But besides that, you'll be fine. Try to have fun too. Talk to people. Yeah, I don't blame him, dude. I don't blame him at all. That's great to hear, dude. I hope to see stuff from you again, because it's been quite a while. And I know I'm not really anyone to talk, because I fucking haven't made anything really at all to like post, because most of my stuff are just like big projects I've been working on over a huge period of time. So I'm not exactly the most active person ever. But it's also because I don't like show people my progress. What am I gonna do here? This will be a couple lines just going across. Yeah. Actual game in the works? Oh, dude. That's gonna be awesome. And you're gonna do dev vlogs? I look forward to that. At least some really sick stuff. I always love watching people make their games. It's always super cool stuff. What engine do you plan on making your game on? I feel like I accidentally made this thing go up. I don't know how to bring it back down. Oh, what did I do? Oh. Goodness. I'll talk to you on Discord sometime if you want to hear more. I have a bunch of stuff planned for it. Also, probably go to for early versions since it's beginner friendly and I have friends to help on it. Sweet, dude. Yeah, that sounds like really cool. It's gonna be Lethal Company, repo kind of deal. Friend slop. Such a stupid fucking word. Friend slop. I remember like seeing that for the first time. Just like, just lame. It's just lame. You're gonna say friend slop. You just got no fucking friends, dude. Yeah, that sounds very intriguing. sounds so depressing. It doesn't even sound depressing. The person saying it just sounds like a fucking idiot, dude. Friend sloth. I don't wanna play this game because I don't have any friends to play it with. I can't buy anything. Because I'm a fucking loser, that's why I have no friends. And I call games friend slot. It's like, dude, come on. Come on. I have no idea. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna have like a railing with like an underlight. Like, cause like say these walls here protecting people from like falling off. I'm thinking of having like a little ledge. Cause I see this in real life. I don't know, it might be too like futuristic for this fucking like miserable like steampunk town, but where they have this, there's like a little slot like right there on the like beneath the ledge, because the ledge goes down here and there's this gap, but then inside that there's like another gap with like a light, so then light like shoots out this way. I'm thinking of doing that as like a light source, but I don't know. Because I'm gonna have this be like a sign here and have smoke coming out going this way. And a light source here. But I don't know if having stuff along the sides is gonna take away from it. Especially because I don't know if it fits like the city's kind of architecture. Yeah, that's what I mean. I remember seeing the tweet using the term for the first time and thinking, okay, just don't have friends. Exactly, dude. Like, I feel like anyone with a brain could just like look at someone saying shit like that and put two and two together. It's just a miserable person. Because what can you do? There's miserable people everywhere. And misery loves company. I have a feeling, a really bad feeling, that I did that on the wrong layer. Nope. Okay. That is good news. I don't know. I feel like I wanna put something somewhere. You know, okay. I could have what is this song, dude? Get this fucking song out of my ear. This is getting ridiculous. That's better. Anything that's not that. I think I could have, like pipes going into this building. What are these pipes for? I don't know. Never worked in plumbing, so I don't know what these could even be for. And they're outside the building, which is not good for weather. But again, it's like a big smoggy city, so I don't think weather's going to be too important. Okay, that just looks stupid. I'm gonna have to thin these lines because these are way fucking too thick for a couple pipes. Boom. Let's catch up later. Good luck. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm down to catch up later. I hope you have a good rest of your day, buddy. These will actually be tubes going to a box that leads down to a bigger box. A bigger box maybe will be something. Like an electrical panel or something for wiring. I don't know. Just some bullshit. Because it makes the building look better. So I put like screws in the corner. Like that. Yeah, like a big panel. This is definitely a box with important stuff in it. Something important. And what now? I don't know. Okay. How's this looking? I like that. I do like that. So he's over here, sliding in there. So starting from here, goes under, slashes, that little box with all the wires in there. He's sliding. Boom. I think that'll work out relatively well, at least. I don't know, this right here, this angle doesn't match up though, but I'm gonna ignore it. This goes up here. This goes down. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's actually a big mistake on my part, but I'm gonna leave it be. Alright. Boom. Okay, what next? This building has some substance to it. Yeah. And then I don't know if I want to put anything in that window. I might just leave it. So it's like hollow. It's like a weird hollow building. Just because I'm lazy. I don't want to do windows. Like a little corner thing right here. Yeah, because like when you look down at the top of because like say this is an intersecting fence, usually there's a post in the corner and something on the top, just because it looks nice. I know there's like a reason to do with like stability. I just think it still looks nice. Now let's make just like that. You might make it just a tad bit shorter though. Huh. Look at that. Nice and snug. I need something along here though. Because it feels kind of lifeless. I could. I could put like a plant there or something. Like a plant right here. Plant, and I need the plant. And I also gotta put something on here, like a little wall. Maybe a wall's okay. Maybe it doesn't need texture. But I also feel like that's stupid. I'll put some at the bottom of the wall. Like in houses. You know, in houses where they got the like that little white thing that just lines the bottom of every wall. Be like that, kind of. I guess design wise. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah. I honestly think for this, just because I know I won't do the line very well, I'd go like that. Copy, paste. You just inch that thing up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking decent. Something that I can work with. Yep, and thinning it out just solves all the issues. Everything's nice and good, except for right here, actually. Because there was a lie. Not everything's nice and good. Gotta fix this. Bring it up a little bit. There we go. The background's not looking too terrible. Huh. I feel like maybe later I'll put like a big sign on one of these buildings. Like a big political sign for whatever this fucking city wants. Like some kind of messaging. Let me see here. I don't know, I feel like a plant. It's weird. I feel like a plant might not be enough. We're just right there. Because it's moving. His arm like isn't in the way the whole time. I could definitely put something there. Yeah. I'll put like a big bush or maybe a small tree, like a plastic tree. I feel like that could work. Yep. Okay. Let me get to that. Okay. So maybe like right there. Something like that. I don't know. I do not know. I gotta get rid of these lines for a second. Nope, not that. The other ones. Where are they? Oh, they're up. Up. Right there. Alright. Little box. I'm tired. Put the little pot in the middle. That can work. Push. All done. I can show the grid again. How are you gonna fix that though? This little line here. Oh. Sorry to whoever might be watching, because this is the least entertaining part of working on this project, which is backgrounds. I apologize. Oh, don't do that. Okay. What next? What next? I might give a little texture here. That building's all rugged. Okay. I just need to figure out where the next light source is gonna be. So I have the sign here. It's just, oh god, what am I gonna do? I don't want to do like a big lamp because that would look stupid. Or, fuck it, I'm gonna do a big lamp. Big traffic lamp, actually. That's not gonna look too great. I guess like when you think about it, it's like something's there at least. It's not like a boatload of nothing. Cause I feel like there's like a bunch of empty space, or there could just be things here. I'll do the layer above. For now. Boom. Come on in. God damn, dude. There we go. Okay. I can start working with this. But I doubt I'd be able to draw the second time very well, so I'm just gonna copy paste. That looks so stupid. That's okay. Put this a little further down. Actually, no. I'll put this further up. I'm gonna have it face right there. I'll have the second one like right there. That's not too bad. Boom, 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 boom. And then I'll put everything here where the light will come from. That's looking better. There's more going on over on the right side now. Doesn't feel too lifeless, which I like. I think that's slanted. That kind of makes it look stupid. What if I go like that? That's better by a lot, but alright. So lamppost done. Layer beneath it. Erase all this beeswax. And go grab it from this layer. Copy. Paste. Lit. Make it black. Now it looks like it was there the whole time. Isn't that nice? Now in comparison to the rest of the shot, let's see how it looks. I think that looks better. That little lamppost right there. I still think the base of it's a bit slanted. But TBH means, to be honest, not gonna do anything to it. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that can pass. That can be good enough. Good enough. It's not good. It's good enough for what I'm doing here. Because the focus isn't the background. It's the everything else moving. Whenever I'm drawing downward or up, like a vertical line, I can never do it straight. I always do a shitty job. Goodness. Again, sorry for it being such a boring stream from a first go, because I'm really just doing backgrounds, to be honest. Dude, there we go. Okay. Need to delete the line thing there. That does not seem too bad. At least to me. Just a couple rectangles. Couple rectangles that are supposed to be buildings. Stop playing this song. wonder what I should even start putting on these signs. Maybe just like some logos or something like that. Or something of that sort. Of that site. Or something of that sort. that is where I'm going to call it in for today. Background work. Nothing, I guess not nothing, but like very little action animation. I'll just color in glow for a couple frames. That was it. Yeah, that's all.